Welcome to Reread. Today I'm going to review Rebel Force Firefight, written by Alright, so how do you know? Because Loon is back in it, but he's called Div now because he's an adult. And they have a big dogfight. Han and Chewie have to get in X-Wings. They can't drive the Millennium Falcon because they're on this stealth mission. But Div and his group of squadron, or his squadron people, get into a firefight. They're hired by some mysterious employer, X7, to take him out. Of course, Luke gets damaged, crash lands for the 7th time on a planet, along with Han and Chewie. And of course, they have an adventure on this planet. I think it's Camino. I can't remember now. There's a Caminoan scientist there, and there's this big genetically enhanced monster that is devouring people left and right. It devours Luke, and Han's like, "Oh no, he's dead." And so then they meet, Han and Chewie meet the Caminoan scientist who says, yeah, this is the perfect predator because even though he swallows his prey whole and saves them for later, to eat them later. And like, wait, Luke's still alive? So then they go on a mission to rescue him. And then eventually they get off the planet thanks to Leia, who's driving the Falcon. And Loon, or Div, he gets captured by the Luke, Han, and Leia because he won't reveal where his source is or what his source is. They know it's X7, so they have to put him in prison because they've already been burned once, so they can't trust anyone else. And I like that. I like that they did that. At the same time, there is a funny ending where Han is not thanking Princess Leia for saving him. He went, "I had it under control. You just got in the way." She's like, "What? You almost ruined the Millennium Falcon. Look at all the damage she took." You know, and then as an apology, or as she's storming out, he's like, "Hey," he went, "It wasn't," he said, I take it back. He said, "It wasn't the worst piloting I've ever seen, and I guess I can repair most of this." You know, that's his grudging way of saying thank you. This one had a lot of action in it. Of course, Loon, or Div now, it goes a little bit into his background. Like, he sees Luke's a Jedi. Is he a real Jedi? He's been around Jedi before, and it talks about all the characters from her previous novels. Alex Wheeler's previous novels. I guess Alex Wheeler wrote Jedi Apprentice and Jedi Quest and Last of the Jedi. I mean, it's so obvious at this point who the real author is. But overall, a lot of action, and it's fine. I wish there was a few more comedic parts. It seems like the comedy was really heavy in the first one, and then just kind of fell off the wheels as the story kept going. They'd forget, not to say there weren't comedic parts. Like I said, the whole Han and Leia interaction at the end, the love-hate relationship that they have in Empire, is shown here in the book, and it's shown pretty well. But I do like how they were keeping it light at the beginning and having lots of jokes instead of like one or two really good ones in each novel. Either way, though, can't wait to read the next one next time.